Hey guys, Penadaily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. In the last episode, we went to the Krenel Mountain and got the fire. Well, actually, we'd done that before. In the last episode, what we did was we mostly did some stuff in Hyrule Town, tried to get to the Caster Wilds, and discovered we need to get, as Eslo is going to tell us, a wake-up mushroom. So, yeah, we're gonna have to go out through Lon Lon Ranch. Let's see. Actually, Oh, also, while we were off, as you can see here, as I only have 2 mysterious shells, I went to Karlov's and ground for all the figures. There are actually a bunch of spoilers there. Yeah, see, this takes us to Lon Lon Ranch. And we're gonna have to deal with Talon and company and a lot of other things here in a bit. But before we do that, I want to come this way. Let's see. Gotta find that particular tree, I think. Hold on one second. Maybe it's through here. Now that we've got the cane of Pachi, I think this is where we do this. Oh, I've got the cane of Pachi. Right then. Come up this way. Right, to get to Syrup's house, yes, this is in fact where we have to go. So, of course, this is another great fairy. Meet the great butterfly fairy, as you can see by her wings. Sure, I'll give you all my rupees. Yeah, don't worry, I can find more. Absolutely. Of course you don't. But she gives us a wallet upgrade. So now we have the second there's only one more wallet upgrade in the game, and we can hold now 600 rupees. So, if we grind up to that, we can get the bomb bag. So that's fairly nice. Now we're going to go back up, and let's see. Well, we got these two. We might be able to fuse kinstones with them. Yeah, meet Eenie and Meanie. Yep, let's see if I can fuse kinstones with you. We can definitely do it with Eenie, which is nice. Oh, yes. This set of kinstone fusions is extremely important. Yeah, you fuse with this Goron, and he will eventually you fuse with Eenie, and this Goron gets the strength to break through that wall. You're gonna wanna do this. It's a very long kinstone fusion chain, but it's totally worth it. This is Meanie. I don't know if they're married or brother and sister or what, but they're Eenie and Meanie. So yeah, this one just gives you a chest, and I think it's just more kinstone pieces, but that can be pretty nice. So, you know, we might go back there at some point. So for now, let's just... Luckily, we can totally, ruin all their crops and they won't care because they'll come back. So now we're going to, let's see. I want to check something before we go. Before we go deal with Malon and Talon, I want to look at something here. Okay, yes, we can. So, first we go up here. And this actually takes us, you remember, yeah, Vale Falls, we came through a little north of here from North Hyrule Field. If we come back down this way, we can open this and get 200 rupees. Aren't you glad we got the wallet upgrade? But more importantly, we can get a piece of heart. So, that's why we came up here. We now have, another full heart container, which is very nice. And now, we're going to go down and talk to Malon and Talon. Let's see here. And we get a mysterious shell. We don't really have enough kinstone pieces to do a lot of the things we'd like to do, but... Yep. And... yeah, Talon locked himself out. but first let's see if we can fuse kinstones. Of course we can't. Well, we tried. Like I said, the place we're gonna go, and it won't be in this episode, but fairly soon after this, we will get a ton of kinstones, so at that point we might as well try fusing with everybody and their duck. And that's not actually chickens. There is at least 2 chickens in this game have kinstone pieces that you fuse with. So, you know, we throw all the pots around, and we can get the key. And now we come back out and go up here. And ta-da! Yes! We talk to Talon. Yes, we have your key. So, you know, we're Link. We can cut through. If we need to go to Lake Hylia, we can cut through the house. I don't know how other people get to Lake Hylia. Do they all cut through the Lon Lon Ranch? That seems inefficient. So out here, of course, there's cows. All sorts of cows. And, let's see. We haven't done the thing to start it, so I probably should have done that earlier, but oh well. We can do something really awesome here in a bit. Right now I'm just, you know, whacking at, to get to Lake Hylia, I mean, we can get into Lake Hylia from here, as you can see, but there's actually not a lot we can do right now. So, you know, from this entrance, to get to Lake Hylia, what we have to get to the parts we really want to go to, we come up here. And yeah, that eventually we'll be able to get there. Yep. And of course, to open this up, we can push that rock. You'll definitely want to do that. So, Kanepachi. Crap. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I mean, before we do anything, let's, you know, shrink. Alright, so... Alright. Dude, where am I? Alright, there. That's where I am. Good. Alright, so we come across here. Okay. And we go down that hole. And we get a red kinstone piece. Let's check out our kinstone bag. Seriously? Nope, that's not the one I wanted. You can actually use this, of course, to find the appropriate kinstones for, this sort of, you know, so if you know, like that guy in the funny clothes needs a jagged kinstone piece. We don't have that one, so we need to keep an eye out for it and make sure to save that one. So, you know, now that we know how this mechanic works, we're going to use it here. And maybe pick up a few rupees and things on the side. I admit I'm mostly hoping for kinstones, but, you know. So, you go this way, follow that, and you can come down here, and we are now able to get to Lake Hylia. Well, no, it's not really Lake Hylia, it's actually well, yeah, it is Lake Hylia. And of course you can come out here, and this is the Lon Lon Ranch. You can push this down so that you don't ever have to do that again. And pick that up, and while we're here, might as well drop into this whirlwind and follow it over. Yeah, you can see from the shadow, of course, that there is another whirlwind. And get onto here. And we can fall down here and push this. And if we go inside to see what the Goron is doing, we see that he's attempting to get through this wall. Yeah, he's gonna need a few friends to give him a hand. And that's all. It's all very special kinstone fusions. So that's something to look forward to. But now here we are in Lake Hylia. Yeah, Mayor Hagen's lakeside cabin. That is actually how you want to get to, where we're going with Syrup the Witch. Yeah, there's not too much really here. this is the Minish Woods, and you actually have to go through the Minish Woods to get to, whoops. Yeah, I know it's only a single rupee, but, you know, every little bit helps, because we do want that big bomb bag. Although, you know, we're gonna get enough rupees where we're going after this that I might actually go buy a white Pika-Light to just try and get some kinstones and also, you know, get our bag a little, emptied. So, and the blue potion is, I'm not sure how many hearts it gives. Oh, also we have to buy this for 60 rupees, but, you know, we're fine. So now, we're gonna go back to Castletown. Like I said, I think I might just also get some Pika-Light, just so that we can, you know, go do... Oh, while we're in here, let's see. See if we can get anything else. Yeah, we can't go anywhere with that, of course. I just wanted to see if we can get some... Aha, we can. Yep, we can get this. We can't get that, thing. We can't get that chest just yet, but that's alright. So, back out to Lake Hylia, back out through here. You know, we've got all this stuff done. I'm gonna come down this way just so that, you know, trying to think if there's anything we could do around here. Yeah, actually there is. There's one very important. Ooh, yeah, here's a golden rope. Remember how I said that thing's money on the hoof? It is. It's about it's either 100 or 150 rupees. The thing is, they're really, really aggressive, so you want to be careful. So, yeah, that was, that was about 100 rupees. They're really, really nice. Yeah, I'm deliberately doing this right now, because if we can get enough, we might even, you know, we're going to get a lot of rupees in the next bit, and if we can do this before we go to the special place, and come back and buy the bomb bag, it might be useful. But we'll deal with that. So now we've got the wake-up mushroom. We're gonna go. Let's see here. Come in here. Face. Yes. Yeah, stand in front of him and press R. Context sensitive. Yeah, so we wake up Rem. Yes. And new shoes, yes. That's nice. He's gonna finish the Pegasus boots. And we get these. I think we can use these. Yeah. He makes shoes for Zelda. Yeah, I think we could use these actually to, like... Let's try that again. Thank you. I think we can use this to, go after the chickens. The thing is, you do have to, unlike a lot of other games, you don't just keep running. You do have to hold it. So, if a chicken is far away, you may want to use the Pegasus boots. In fact, let's talk to Anju and see, you know, if I can use the Pegasus boots to catch us some chickens. There we go. Pick him up. Yeah, follow him. You know, pick him up. And throw one. Yeah, to some extent, I mean... Come on, pick up the damn chicken. Ugh. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's probably gonna cost me the... That's probably gonna cost me the thing, but whatever. You know, let's at least give it a try. Ugh, yeah. Yeah, I suspect, you know, just... I can pick him up. Ugh. It's really hard to pick up these chickens sometimes. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not trying that again. So yeah, chickens. Chickens are a thing. But now that we've done that, let's see. We can go north to out of there. Let's see. I'm trying to decide if I want to. Well, There's a few things to do down here. And let's see. Yeah. There's something particular I kind of want to do. Let's also see if I can get some kinstones here. And then I will actually buy a Pika-Light. Actually, let's talk to Smith, our grandfather, because he's got a good kinstone fusion if we can do it right now. Ooh. Let's see. We can! Excellent! Yep, I'm gonna do this right now, at least, and see if I can do this part. We'll come right back through. You know, that's close to the front gate of Hyrule Town, so you know, we'll come back through that way because that's a really good fusion, and you're gonna want it as soon as possible if you can do it. I did it now because, well, I'm here. Because there's something else I want to do pretty early on. Yeah. Okay, so is he up there? He is. I hate this guy. He's not actually as bad in this game, probably because you can't hear him. Yes, I am a fairy. Yes, Tingle. And Tingle has kinstones and his brothers. Yes, and you will get something very, very good, so let's see if we can do it. Yes, I can fuse with Tingle. Problem is that his brothers also want to fuse green kinstones. And, now that you've fused with Tingle, the rest of his brothers will show up. There is one on Lon Lon Ranch, one in Lake Hylia, and one in the Trilby Highlands. But as I said, they want green ones. Both Tingle and his brothers, and we do not have any green ones right now. Die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go buy a Pika-Light. Well, first, I am going to go right here. I mean, it's literally right here. This is one of the reasons you want to do it now. Yeah, we got another empty bottle. That's really nice. It means, you know, that we can always have, you know, we don't ever have to empty out our ferry for something. So I'm going to go buy a Pika-Light and head to the Western Wood. And show you how it works. Pika-Light, yeah, okay. Wait, Pika-Light. Yep, makes it easier, and yes, I'm going to buy it, because really, you kind of want this. We still have a fair amount of rupees, and like I said, you're really going to want it for later. You want the wallet room for where we're going later. So, I'm gonna go back to the boomerang because it's so much easier to kill these things. And the Keatons. They die faster too. Right, so I will show you, of course, the best place to use the Pika-Light. Just die. You're really beginning to annoy me. Right, okay. That will take you to the Castor Wilds. Eee, more money. But we're not gonna do, you know, we're not gonna do that just yet. No. Blue. Hey, blue. I mean, a blue rupee is nothing to sneeze at, but given that some of these guys like to drop, you know, red ones. So, coming up here, actually, is probably the best place. Hey, a kinstone, a green one, even. Coming up here, we're coming up on one of the best places, I think. Oh, no, I'm in the wrong place. Maybe it's actually in, Trilby Highlands? Sorry, this part of the map, the Trilby Highlands and the Western Wood, kind of, blur a little for me. There is, I mean, you've seen the place I'm talking about, and yeah, I think it is actually, yeah, it's over here. Sorry. Trilby Highlands. Yeah, see this area? So first we're gonna kill this guy so that he's not giving us trouble while we work. And we'll kill these guys mostly because they're there. And because I want to start from here. Okay, so now we have a bottle with Pika-Light in it. Oh, yeah, the other reason you want to have more than one bottle is so that you can have a fairy and a Pika-Light. Now, as long as you are sparkling, the Pika-Light is in effect, and you will find a lot of kinstone pieces. A lot. You have to cut the grass, though. Later yeah, I mean, you could hear this. Later on, you will get an item that burns grass, and grass will burns in a chain reaction. And there the Pika Light has worn off. But, I mean, as you can see, we got a ton of kinstones. I couldn't count how many. I'll probably put that in the subtitles. Let's take a look, though. Yeah, see, we have some of every type of green, which is really nice. We don't have any reds. We didn't get any reds or blues. You probably won't. From cutting grass, you mainly get greens. But given that often greens are your biggest, or what you need, you know, the fact that Pika Light gives you greens is not always an issue. So, alright, let's go back to the boomerang. Actually, let's go to the Cane of Pachi, because we're going to come up here. And there is a... Can we get to him? Yeah, I think we can, actually. Yes, so... Come this way. Yeah, just come across here. Yeah. No, we can't actually get to him yet. We can't get to him until we get to the next area, so we might as well, you know... We can get to the guy at Lon Lon Ranch, but we will be back at Lon Lon Ranch a lot, so let's not even bother right now. But, you know, now we have a lot of green kinstones. Make sure you keep at least one of each type of green until you've fused with the Tingle Brothers, because what they will give you is so useful. It's really nice to get it as soon as you can. Unfortunately, it can actually be very... Ow. See? Yeah, I told ya. Let's see. Caster Wilds. Right. Danger. Don't go without your Pegasus boots. Ah, that's how you see what Pegasus boots are. So, now we put on our Pegasus boots. And then we ignore what we're supposed to do for cutting some grass. And here we are. You just... You know, you can change direction, and that's good. And the Caster Wilds are a place where you really just kind of have to look around a lot. They're very, very maze-like. And you're going to have to do a lot of things, and you're going to have to go from the top and the bottom. Top and bottom. This is also, the Caster Wilds is just a good place to hunt kinstones if you don't have a Pika Light. Because as you can see, I'm getting a ton of kinstones. Alright, so, I mean, this is the first place, and this is not where we want to be. We can come down here, and you'll see rocks, and this place is a kind of a maze. Let's see, if we come in here, I think there's a... Yeah, we can't... He won't do much, but let's see if we can try and fuse kinstones with him. Yes, we can! Alright. So that also does a fairly nice thing. That will open up something kind of important for later. We'll deal with that, though. Yeah, but the things he wants to sell you are arrows. And, of course, we don't have a bow. Yeah, I think you can probably guess exactly what we're going to get in this area. Okay, so eventually we've got to go over there, but I don't think there's anything we can do over there right now. Well, actually, let's look. I mean, you know. This is one of those areas I don't entirely remember as well as I could. Let's see. Right. Okay, yeah, we can... there's a few things we can do over here right now. We can't go south from here because there's just actual water, and we can't do anything. So, of course, here we've got another one of these. Yeah, like I said, these mechanics, they will keep using them. You want to go to this side because there are lotus blossoms, or something approaching lotus blossoms in the way. But none of them are on this side, so if you don't want to not have to, you know... Really? Yeah, be careful you're not going so fast you rebound. So, you come down here. Oh, that's right, we need to go this way pretty much immediately. Because This is where we get something very important after killing all these blue bulldozers. They are, of course, a little more, sturdy. Yeah, we get the bow. And we start off, as you can see, with 30 arrows. And we can get a couple of quiver upgrades. I think there's only 2 quiver upgrades. One, I know, unlike the bombs where there are 3, I think there's only 2 quiver upgrades in the game. One takes us up to 50 and one takes us up to 99, I think. I'll have to check my notes. Okay, yeah. Be careful, don't go too fast or it'll bounce back and you'll have issues. Alright, now that we've got that, yeah, now that we have the bow and arrow, we can get around a lot better in the swamp. Okay, there's actually nothing we can't move down from here because that's just water. But we have these statues. They're called Igors. Yeah, Eslo, and of course the eye is in blue. So this is a Zelda game. You have a bow and arrow. What do? Yep. You shoot arrows into the eye. Everybody knows this one. And we get some arrows back, which is nice. That'll happen a lot, basically, when you go up against, now there's 3 of those, and you just sort of have to make your way around, and you pretty much are going to have to kill, or actually there's more than 3. But there's a bunch, because you're going to have to find 3 very special kinstones to get anywhere. So, this is in fact how we get down here. Which, I don't think there's a lot we can do right now, but you sort of have to do this. Ouch. Rope. Just die. Yeah, we come down here. And here, there's not too much we can actually do in here right now. But if we open it up, yeah, this is, we are not ready to train with him. We've got to have all 7 tiger scrolls. But we got a heart piece, which is nice. That's why I even bother with the roll attack, because of him. He teaches you some pretty useful moves. Ow. Come on. Alright, so we come through here, and of course, we do that so we can head back up when we're done. And of course, yeah, we activate another one of those stone, thingies. I'm so eloquent. Kill the Igor. And be careful, because he will, they're actually a little, he will stomp you if you're not careful. These guys are actually, in some ways, a little harder to line up with than in previous games. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing things with with grass cutting, mostly because I get kinstones. And while right now I have enough green ones that I am not particularly, worried about it, still, kinstones. Okay, so we come down here, and we can get in here, and this is how we get back. We'll deal with that later. So this is probably the first kinstone you'll get if you're following, following the general path. We get a gold one. There are special golden kinstones. They're used for plot progression. There are 9 golden kinstones in the game, if I remember correctly. So let's see. Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, we want to go up here. It's this place is a bit mazy, and I don't always remember. Oh, this just takes us back to the beginning. Whoop, careful. You gotta be careful, or it's like falling into a pit if you, run out of... remember that flower for later. Alright, this is the second place. This might actually be the first one you get. It's certainly set up to be so. Alright, so we kill this guy. And I think, this is the one we want put on your sword, because we're going to do some neat, interesting enemy. This is the... yeah. This is the Dark Nut. He will attack you. Yeah, what you're supposed to do is block his attacks and then hit him right back. Yeah, I've never been very good at that, but... And, of course, we get another golden kinstone piece. So there's one more we need before we can head down to the bottom. So we're gonna do that. We're getting close to time, but, might as well. We'll want to finish this up at least. And then probably do something similar that we did on Mount Crennel. Stop in a safe spot and come back to it later. Right, now I do remember where we need to go next, for once. Let's see. Yeah, we come through here, and you see, we've still got those weird doors that are blocked off with dirt. We'll actually get the chance to deal with those very shortly. So, now, don't walk into the thorns. There we go. Try to get out of the way, make sure he doesn't, There we go. Alright. And back to, I guess, the Pegasus boots. Yep, because you gotta do this. Okay, you can't go, obviously you can't go up there. Well, go away. We come in here and we get the last gold kinstone piece. So, now that we've got those, we get to head all the way back down to the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, there's a couple of things up here. I mean, if you... yeah, you can see there's a couple of things you can do up there once you... I'm not giving anything away to say that, eventually you will gain the ability to swim. It's a Zelda game. Oh, right. Duh. Let's get back up there so that we don't ever have to do this again, because the Igors will come back. And who really wants to deal with that? So, we come here, but now, of course, we just sort of... we can follow things... oh, hey, bombs. Those are kind of nice. So we'll head down. I mean, really, you need to use the upper levels to get anywhere here, so, yeah. It's nice to just, slash at things. We get money. We get kinstones. Just keep following it down, I think, and we should get where we need to go. Because, of course, yeah, okay. Here we are. We have another Igor. That's how you know you're on the right track. So, shoot him and immediately get to this side. Well, no, wait, don't immediately, because he's got to come down. Then get to this side and just start pumping him full of, arrows. So, yeah. And, of course, you get more back, which is always nice. Yeah, okay, come on. And you can see Minish holes and stuff that will be useful for getting around as a Minish. And, hey, we get a blue kinstone piece. You don't really think I'm that stupid, do you? Yeah. Red rupee likes. They will suck away 20 rupees a second. But if you kill them, and if they start to suck away your rupees and you kill them, you'll get them back if you kill them fast enough. If you kill them before they suck away any of your rupees, you should get 20 rupees. Doesn't always work that way, but for the most part it does. Why am I going? I went in entirely the wrong direction. That'll happen. Yeah, that's what I thought. You basically just... you get the shortcut. And, of course, the... yeah, you get the shortcut down here. Ow. Stupid pea hat. So here are these mysterious statues. And you fuse kinstones with them. So, he smiles, and that cracks the block partially. So I think you all can see where this is going. Alright. Obviously, that one works good. There's 3 kinstones, and it's pretty obvious which set goes with which statue. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. Seriously? Seriously? I don't know, it's just kind of that kind of evening. So we do this, right, and that shatters the block. And by coming down here, we enter a new area, the Wind Ruins. And I'm gonna bomb that place open, and that will be I think, yeah, that cave will be a fairly good place to stop. Actually, boomerang. Not that you're not gonna use the bow a fair amount, but, yeah. So we get a blue kinstone piece, which is pretty nice, and I'm going to call it here for now. So next time, we will continue on with the Wind Ruins and see what we can see, and hopefully get the next element. But I will see you guys next time, so I will save, and you guys have a great day.